What's going on YouTube? Scott Lett here, owner of Iron City Power Washing. Hope you guys are having a good start to the new year. Today is actually New Year's Day, so Happy New Year's to you guys. We have been busy for the past 2 or 3 months. I haven't created any content, but we finished the year very strong. We had a really good finish to 2024. We picked up a good size Amazon job. We did for them, cleaning about 120,000 square foot lot, and then we just finished 2 schools, finished yesterday. I've actually been out with the flu for the past 3 days, and I'm still battling it. My wife and kids, they're all sick, so it's going around, so I pray that none of you guys get it, but it's pretty miserable. But anyways, I'm excited about 2025. I think it's going to be a really good year for anyone in any service industry. I think it's going to be a really good year for us. So I hope you guys have taken the time to cast a vision, set some goals and milestones, because without those things in place, it's really hard to know where you're going. And without goals and milestones and a vision, you really aren't going anywhere. So, and I meant to make a video about this before the new year, but I've just been busy kind of taking care of myself and spending time with family, which I really don't get to do a whole lot of that during the spring and summer. The busy season, it's go, go, go. So I really took the back half of November and December to really spend time with family and just kind of focus on myself, take a break from thinking about business and pressure washing, and that's all strategic. I really, I don't feel right leaving the business in the spring and summer to take vacation and whatnot. That doesn't mean I don't, but I feel like that's more appropriate for me to take December off, which is when I like to deer hunt anyways, which I've killed a couple does and a pretty good buck, which if you guys know me, you know that I love to deer hunt. But anyways, back to pressure washing. We had a really good 2024. I'm not going to share our numbers, but we are growing about 30% every year, and I'm anticipating to do that again for 2025. I will say this: our goal for probably 2026 is to get to 1 million. That's what we're going to try to do. So I will share that with you guys. But I'm not here to brag. I'm just here to tell you guys, this is our 7th or 8th year in business, and we're just now trying to get to 1 million, which some people may say that's not very good. We should already be there, but I'm not really worried about what everyone else thinks. We're growing at a healthy rate, and it's just me, my business partner, and one tech. So, and we're trying to stay lean as we can. The last thing I want to do is hire a bunch of people to go out and do a bunch of bad work and mess up our reputation. And I'm 35 years old. My business partner's 31. Our tech is 29 or 30. We're all young. There's no sense in hiring a bunch of people for me to go sit on my butt at the house and answer phone calls. But anyways, that's my preference. But anyways, so one thing that I've learned, and this is what I really want to talk about today. If I look like crap, I'm sorry. I just don't feel good. When the Lord shares something with me in life, I want to share it with you guys. And it's business related. So what I've learned as I get older and as I get more seasoned as a business owner is the less I worry about what other people are doing, the more peace I have as a business owner. I see a lot of guys wasting a lot of time on YouTube, on Facebook, and all these groups, arguing with guys, worried about their competitors doing this and that. I see a lot of guys on Facebook bragging about making $30,000 a month. I mean, the less you worry about other people when you put that effort towards your business, the better your business is going to be. We've had some trouble with guys, some competitors in this area, bad mouthing us for our success. And I used to let it bother me. I used to make a phone call and, kind of straighten them out a little bit. But I'm just past that. I don't care. I'm not going to put any more effort towards worrying about what my competition's doing. I'm not going to worry about what people say. I'm not going to worry about what my competitors are doing. If they go out and do a $50,000 job and post it all over Facebook, I tip my cap. Congratulations. That's a good thing. You have a choice. You can either be our ally or our enemy. I'm not making that decision. That's up to you. If you want to work alongside Iron City Power Washing, sure. If you want to run your mouth and steal our yard signs and comment on our Facebook posts, then so be it. I'm not going to call you out on it. I'm not going to make a fuss about it. I'm just going to delete your number from my list of people, to contact, work alongside one day, because that respect and that trust is gone. And I have a lot of allies here in Birmingham. I have a lot of guys that I trust. There's a lot of good dudes here, guys that I consider really good friends and brothers, and guys I would really rely on to send out and do a job based, carrying the Iron City Power Washing brand. I mean, I really have confidence in these guys. But I'm not going to worry about getting on Facebook and arguing with people and, calling out people for lying about their numbers. And I encourage you guys to, quit worrying about everyone else. Quit worrying about what people say about you. Quit worrying about getting in these groups and try to be Mr. Right about everything. Because that is a lot of time. That is a lot of energy that you are wasting that you could be putting towards your business. And I'm lost in where all the positivity and where the encouragement has gone. Like, we should be excited to see other guys succeed. Like, when someone succeeds, you should be happy for them. And I'm honestly in the point in my career where I'm not envious of people. It does nothing. I'm not jealous of anybody. I'm not going to be that way. I refuse to be that way. And I think there's a lot of people out there who are envious, and it shows. And don't be that way, guys. Go out there and seek allies in your area. And that's why when competitors in my area call me, I answer the phone, and they usually have a question, and I'm happy to answer it. And for whatever reason, a lot of those guys have turned their backs on me and have run their mouth, and I don't understand why. The only thing I can think of is they see our success and they can't stand it, and they all just want to talk. And again, I don't worry about it anymore. I'm not going to make a phone call. That doesn't mean I don't pay attention to it, but you burn that bridge for you, because we get a lot of big jobs and we need help. And there's guys that I have allies with, I'm going to call, and it's the same way. So, but with all that being said, I don't worry about other people anymore. I just do what I can. I take care of what's in front of me. I stay focused on the milestones and goals, and taking care of my customers the best way I can. And all that effort and all that worry about what other people think, when I put that towards my business, it's only going to better it and grow it. And I want you guys to do the same. Just stay laser focused on what's in front of you. Control the things that you can control, and don't worry about everybody else. That's the last thing you want to do. Especially if you have a YouTube channel, you're going to post content. People are going to bash you for the way you do things. Who cares? As long as you're making money for your family, as long as you are being successful and you're taking care of what's in front of you, and you're making money and you're setting up your family and your legacy, that's all that matters, guys. And just go back to the reasons of why you started your own business to begin with. It wasn't to please people on Facebook and YouTube. That was never a motive. That was never an incentive to start your own business, was to impress a bunch of strangers on the internet, okay? And it's not to have issues with people in your area. If people and competitors want to cause issues with you, let them do it. Just don't retaliate, don't react. Just keep your head down, keep moving forward, and keep growing your business. And one day those guys won't even exist. And that's my goal. I'm sinking ships, and no one's going to stop that. Scott Lett, Iron City Power Washing.